Everyone, my name is Jason Darling, covering Week 5's Journal of Diabetes Risk Assessment and how it affects our wellness. I'd like to start just covering the questions that we need to go over, explain the results of your assessment, and identify your risk of diabetes. Taking the assessment, my results of the diabetic risk assessment was I only had one answer of yes out of the 10. It was the first one. My grandfather and mother both have diabetes. They're also both heavy smokers, overweight, and very physically inactive. I'm the complete opposite of this, so I believe my true risk for diabetes is very low. I don't smoke, I don't drink, exercise daily, and try and eat in moderation as much as I can. um, Examining the relationship between health and wellness and discussing the impact of diabetes on 3 dimensions of wellness. Diabetes affects every aspect of your life. Therefore, I believe it affects every aspect of your wellness. But the 3 I'm going to focus on is physical, financial, and social. Physically, diabetes can limit a person's activity by causing them to easily become fatigued. Depending on how serious a person's diabetes is, their sight can be damaged to the point of blindness. Small injuries take a long time to heal, if they heal at all, and kidney failure is possible. This could cause them to go on dialysis or even need a kidney transplant. Financially, diabetes can cause a significant burden on someone's bank account. Health insurance doesn't always cover everything you need medically or nutritionally, and needing a daily supply of insulin, needles, syringes, a tester, test strips, the education of how to test yourself, knowing the signs of being in a high glucose or low glucose levels, how to treat it properly. Very expensive, especially if you don't have good health care coverage. And then dietary. You have to change everything. You have to eat only a certain amount of sugars, a certain amount of fat, a certain amount of protein. So you have to be very conscious, and eating healthy nowadays, especially like the organic and everything, it costs a lot to eat healthy sometimes. Socially, diabetes can impact how often or how long a person is able to be out doing activities. They have to consider where and when to eat in order to maintain their sugar levels. So dancing in a nightclub all night long, or going to a football game all day, sitting in the sun, up and down bleachers, only having the availability of either sugar or alcohol or high fatty foods, can have a big impact on somebody doing these activities with their friends or their loved ones. Identify 3 lifestyle habits somebody can practice to reduce his or her risk of type 2 diabetes. The 3 lifestyle habits I chose that a person can do is daily exercise. It seems pretty, even, it doesn't have to be going to a gym. It can be simply just taking a walk once a day, twice a day, riding a bike to work or school, or just simple things, you know, anything like that. But eating a well-balanced diet, meaning eating foods that are high in fat and sugar in moderation, being cognizant of what you're actually putting into your body, and then knowing your family history so that you can maybe do some research, study into the further avoiding risks of diabetes. Depending on what your family history is, you might be type 1, type 2, but that concludes my journal entry for today. Hope you enjoyed it, and good luck on the final.